last week's win. And so this is where they are. And that is in and out of the end zone. Mixon in the backfield. It's 1st and 10. He gets a block from the tight end Sample, and he goes
to Joe Burrow.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 51.
Burrow trying to get outside the pocket.
Even 1st and 10. It's Mixon with a block in. Burrow to the air. With a congested pocket, it's Incomp's on the move. The running back, 3rd and 8 for Burrow. Block and a pass outside, which is caught by Hudson. They were really going to the tight ends last week as well. Burrow across the middle. There's another catch by a tight end. So the 2nd down into the fake to Mixon. Outside again. And who
underneath throws, getting Joe Mixon and the tight ends involved.
Here comes Mixon. There goes a block from Williams, and down he goes.
Scramble and pick up a 1st down.
It's 4th and 3, and quickly outside Hudson. He gets a block from the receiver. 13-yard reception. To the air, and going short, and caught by Mixon. Williams is the back. Burrow to the air, and he's got him. Caught, touchdown. Irwin, what a throw by Burrow.
Irwin's just going to go. You got the safety in the back half. Just by the mere presence of Jamar Chase going to the flat, that just causes a slight hesitation by Stingley.
And for Trenton Irwin, he gets his 1st touchdown reception of the season. And it's a beauty from Burrow. Drive. And today, C.J. Stroud, 1st and 10. Outside they go. Singletary's the back. 2nd down 3. Singletary the call. Outraces the D. He's got the 1st down. Here's a left tackle. 1st and 10. It's Singletary with the block in there. Burrow is the defensive coordinator. 2nd down and 8. Stroud, quick throw. C.J. Stroud has a 3rd down and 8. Tunsil the block. And the quick throw. Deflected and incomplete. Low snap. The punter's away from Johnston. Deep back is Irwin, the guy that caught the touchdown pass. And is the back. 1st and 10. Burrow rarely under center. It's look at him plow. 2nd down and 7. Outside quickly. This is caught by Irv Smith. 3rd down and 1 for Burrow. He's got him inside. Nice catch. After a huge game last week. 1st and 10. Oh, the big hole for Mixon. Nice block by Irwin. Play action by Burrow. And incomplete. Joe Burrow, since week 5, the #1 passer rating in the NFL. He's got Williams on 2nd and 10. Burrow, messy pocket, gets away. Oh, the escape hatch. He found it. And anyway, is going to punt the ball. Looking into that bright Ohio sun is Tank Dell from the 8. It's a little state. Back up to Justin Fields, his freshman year. 1st and 10 after the punt. Tunsil the block, and downfield he goes. He's got against the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. It's Singletary, the former Bill, plowing his way.
By choosing things that were hard, he said it was out of my comfort zone and adjusting to small town life.
God, as the Texans
look at field. Stroud through the air, 2 of 4. They hold him off, and he's got the 1st down. Another rocket thrown downfield. Down passes, 470 yards. 1st and 10, Singletary. Oh, with a nice block up front. Got it from Tunsil, and he is one. Woods with a big block. 1st and 10, Stroud into the defense. Throws has really struggled this season, so this is something else. 2nd down 10. Stroud deep, and Boone is the back. Tunsil the block. To the air. Caught. Up 9, 4th and 1.
Well, now this.
Yeah, he
gets a drag.
He's in the backfield. Uh-oh.
They lost the ball on the snap.
A promising drive ends as the quarter ends. Stroud couldn't get it. The snap from Dieter. On the ground it is. It's the Bengals ball on CBS. On CBS after the Texans fumble. Burrow 1st and 10. Outside mix AFC. They'd be number 7. 2nd down and 10. And it's a quick dump off. Mixon again. 3-1 home record. 3rd and 11 here. Round the block. Quick throw, shy the punt. Minimal wind here today in Cincinnati. Tank Dell is back. And in the backfield, Stroud takes over 4 of 8 through the air. Singletary on first down and 10 as one of the players in there. Second down, 3, end around. Here comes Dell looking for a block. He got it from Singletary. And it's first and 10. Stroud, Singletary with a lead block.
Keeps playing like this. Back to Kevin Hart.
You give us a completely different dimension. Good looking. Dell and Stroud. It's Singletary on first and 10. Block up there by Fan. Early wall of noise and momentum from the Bengals. A short pass on second and 7. And losing a helmet and still digging his way.
Personal foul. Grabbing the helmet opening. Number 57, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic. First down.
Brown had a big day last week against the Buccaneers. Had a 75-yard touchdown reception, 153 total yards on the day. It's first and goal. Fake to Singletary. To the air. Dell will dance, dive, and score!
That's the quickness that he shows, and then watch the burst of speed as he splits the defenders. And
caught one for 17. Brown caught one for 10. And then this 6-yard grab with the dive plummeting for 6. Bengals. First and 10, 25. Mixon gets the call. Draw play with a nice block up with the north. Second down and 7. Burrow. Oh, what a nice block right there by the tight end, Drew Sample. With the empty backfield in third and 2. Brown the block at the left tackle. Going down that sideline. Hudson grabbed the ball, but was he on the chalk? No, he did not get it.
Hudson with the wheel to the outside, going up the sideline, gets one in. The second
consecutive Bengal punt. Dell is back. 14-yard line, hang of 4-2-9. Here he goes, dancing. Ohio River, here comes after the third straight Bengal punt. Stroud on first and 10, going deep, and caught on the play.
Impressive what Stroud's been able to do from a completion percentage standpoint and a turnover standpoint.
At the hand. Second down, 9. Look at the time. Throw is high and incomplete. Dell was laid out by Hill.
Last night about not taking big hits.
Ooh, that's right on the kidney. Woods on the move. Third and 9 for Stroud. And so the cross, they blow it dead in mid-motion with flags and whistles.
Number 78.
They need the 40. Stroud through the air, 8 of 13. Got him on the move. There goes Schultz. First down and 10. Singletary outside, blown up by. It's second down and 10. Heavy pressure. It's off to Schultz. Grabbed. Mike Boone is the back. Third down and 6. There's a 5-man rush. That ball is free and floating and grabbed by Hilton. Now, did the arm go through? For Stroud.
Covered by the defense.
Looked like his arm was going forward.
It was going forward. And multiple times today on third down, we've seen Logan Wilson.
I am a little surprised that they went with stands on the play. It felt to me like a ball in control of a quarterback as the arm just started to move forward. And I would have thought that they could have gone incomplete on that ruling.
That's why the ball went forward, but they ruled it a fumble.
First and 10, Burrow, blocked by Brown underneath.
Game, they moved right down the field, over 60 yards of offense in the touchdown, but nothing since.
Second and 8. Here they come. Burrow trying to. You should have just zeroed in on him on that last replay. Third and 14. Burrow goes deep, and he's got Green Bay. They love that rookie receiver out of Michigan State. Here's the punt by Robbins. Woods will circle under it. Normally it's Dell back at the 12. Woods on the move, and Marcus Bailey brings visual opponent
by
on the
both
road.
teams on the play. Illegal block in the back, number 92 of the receiving team. Number 17, personal foul at the end of the play of the return team. Those fouls will offset at the end of the kick.
Stanley Morgan pass, first and 10 from the 12. Singletary knifing his way in the running game. Last week, no reason to get a playoff, but they do. So here comes Stroud. Schultz the block. Here comes Hendrickson down the middle. It goes. Caught. Another great catch on the move at the 40. And 3 timeouts. 2-minute warning from their 45. Singletary the back. 5 in the secondary. Stroud second down. 13 up the middle. They come. Here comes Hill. There goes nothing. 3rd and 13. They need the 45 of Cincinnati. Fant the block. Stroud the throw. Got him. Here he comes again. Noah Brown is having a big day.
Right in between the cover 2, up the numbers, and Stroud was able to make an accurate throw.
First and 10. Look out from behind. Hendrickson throws. The tough C.J. Stroud is there. Davis Mills watching. Second down 10. It's off to Boone. He makes one miss. Hilton
Could be ready for a battle.
It's a 3rd and 7 for C.J. Stroud. The block by Tunsley goes downfield, and it's incomplete at the 5, and Schultz looked like he had it in his hand with Dax Hill. What a defensive play.
Well, and if you go in slow-mo like we're seeing right there, I know if you're a Texans fan, you're going to say, oh, that's pass interference because he got there early.
Played in the XFL, signed this week, a field goal. Oh, it got it from 45.
Yards per attempt and how many big plays they have, and yet they're doing such a good job of protecting the football. The 2 fumbles today, of course, were costly.
And no interception. What a kickoff. Running back. Back there was Irwin who wanted to let it go in the end zone. And he got him with the shoulder. Rated college running back and comes to the NFL as Burrow takes a knee down. And the Texans have done it with 2 fumbles, yet they lead by 3. Coming up next, halftime, but first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station. Trent Green in that first half, yet they lead by 3.
Start by the Bengals. They responded and now have the lead going into the second half.
Tank Dell is back. They call him Tank because he had a big head as a kid.
Poor guy, he's grown into his head now.
Yeah, yes. First and 10. Oh, my goodness, look at Singletary. Stroud through the air, 13 at 21. Singletary again as he chisels or missing there. Starting wide receiver, second down and 7. Hendrickson blocked at the last second. And look at the twirling and escaping Stroud, and somehow he finds his receiver.
Play by Stroud.
Offset eye, Singletary. He'll try to... It's Singletary. With the block over there was Fant, and needs to combine 63 games, the most in the NFL. First and 10, Stroud. Boy, you wouldn't know it the way they're moving the ball today. Second down 4. Schultz the block. Stroud to the air. Caught! 5-yard line. It's Singletary. And Krabs runs the extra one. Second down goal. Blocked by Schultz. To the end zone and broken up and incomplete. Singletary's the back. Fant the block. Pressure put on the quarterback. Sample is chasing. Stroud is throwing. And Woods, did he get it? Touchdown! He got it! Let's see now. Did he step out of bounds? He may have stepped out of bounds.
That's why the official came running over. There he's inbounds, has control of the ball. Yeah, the official underneath.
Illegal touching, number 2 of the offense. That player stepped bounds and was first to touch the ball. The enforcement is loss of down at the previous spot, 4th down.
4th down.
Not tipped, so that made it an illegal touch by the offense.
Amendola will try a 22-yard field goal.
To do it. He's got the energy to do it, so congratulations, Kevin. Exactly.
Thank you, Mel. How sweet. We've known him for so long, and it's an honor to be with CBS. Second down 9. Burrow downfield dropped. The 32-yard touchdown pass to get things going to Irwin. Third down 9. Here they come. He got away that time from the great Rankins. It is loose.
Otherwise, it's a Texans ball near the 10-yard line.
Punt by Robbins. Fair call.
And the way they started this game, a bit of a surprise, and give credit to the Texans is they go downfield.
Going for Dell, covered by Turner, incomplete with a flag at the 15 times.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. False place at the spot of the foul.
With a first and 10. Blitz is on, they rush 6. There's Singletary across the field. Super Bowl run a couple years ago. AFC Championship run last year. Quiet today. Pitch out. First to go. Singletary is in.
You'll see Schultz out of the backfield. The two of them are the ones that set the edge. Or I'm sorry, Fant that gets to the outside there. It's a phenomenal job.
Yes, and streaming on Paramount Plus. Burrow 1st and 10, heavy pressure, got away right there on the move and running up the middle. With the 1st and 10, crumbling pocket, he's got Boyd on a cross. 1st and 10, it's Mixon getting a block up there from Kappa, and look at him steamroll the defense. 25, 1st down and 10. Here they come again. Anderson was chasing, now they got Rankins, and a late push. Masters to see is the near sideline.
Number 73, offense.
1-on-1 against Anderson.
Burrow through the air, 16 at 21. Brown the block, and here he goes underneath. There's Hudson. It's 2nd down and 15, and Burrow again goes underneath. Boyd is there.
Ryans and the combination that they have working together.
Oh, look at that coming through right here. Grenard right here to inch the Bengals closer. Beautiful kick on the 3rd. Singletary on the ground, 18 carries, 95 yards. Here's a carry right here, and he'll
Chop it right out.
Yeah, he would. 2nd down 9, Stroud underneath. 3rd and 3. Stroud is 18 at 27 for 260. Moves up nicely. Look at the time. Here comes the throw, and he overshoots Tank down.
Stroud was going to go in case he decided to take off and run.
Johnston the punt. Irwin waving it off. Boy, he gets nice English on that.
As tough as this division is, I know they got Baltimore here in a few days.
1st and 10. They dump it off. It's Boyd, and he is Bengals at 5 and 3, winners of 4 straight. Here's a pass overshooting Boyd. Oh, look at the flag
Before the ball was thrown.
Interference. Number 4, defense.
The most penalty yards per game. Bengals are on the opposite end of that story. They had the Cody Ford. You just heard Sheffer say that. Mixon, he's devoured again. Williams had a block and Brown had a block. The 2 tackles go and deep. He's got him. Chase at the 20. You can kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase is on a drag route at 5 yards deep, working from left to right. He is going to be the outlet. As soon as Burrow escapes the pocket, Jamar Chase recognizes that. He stops his drag route, switches, turns around as he sees the 2.
In his career, 3rd this season. Singletary, 1st and 10 again. Bengals are trying to come back. They've been down for most of the game. And they just found their best receiver, Chase, for 6 from Burrow.
Able to make all the plays here today.
Fake to Singletary. 2nd down 5, first play, 4th quarter, and he's got his receiver. Who else? Noah Brown. Brown, the former Buckeye, playing big. Here's a jet sweep. Hutchinson looking for blocks. He got him, and he's inside the 20. Lucky of Iowa State with his 4th rush of the season. A big 17-yarder right there. Blitzes on. 1st and 10 in 20 to 7. 2nd and 10. It's Singletary, knifing. Oh, he got a nice block up there from Tunsil. He's got the 1st down. Notable response by the Houston Texans to that Bengal touchdown moments ago. 1st and goal. Stroud, he's got 6. He's in for the touchdown.
Path, and he wanted the challenge. He said, listen, if I want to become the player that I ultimately want to be and get into the NFL and have success, I want to take a hard path. And really 3, but then they respond with a touchdown drive.
It's 1st and 10. Here comes Anderson. He got away. But then there's Rankins, who's having a terrific day. Text chain with receivers and tight ends. Here's a 2nd and 8. And Mixon takes it up.
Denner, he's keeping in contact with the other players on the offensive team.
Burrow 3rd and 6. Oh, he's got Boyd for a 1st down. For injury, we're told. We'll try to get an update on that. He started today. 1st and 10. Good blocking in there, and they get it off. And it's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample, who is a rookie out of Princeton. 2nd down and 1. Burrow. Williams a block, and going down the sideline
At the top.
3rd and 1. Mixon. Oh, he got by 1.
And he blocked him. He couldn't get there in time. Excellent job by Mixon.
1st and 10. Little high. Oh, it's picked off. Intercepted on the play by Houston Carson. Springs back up. Then brought down on the play by Volson. Jerry, they haven't had a 100-yard rusher in 17 games. Here he goes again. Doing the jitterbug. He takes it out.
In there as you're playing in between both guys.
1st and 10. Here is Singletary. Somehow. 2nd down, 8. Good fake. Stroud time. Sample's got a beat on him. That's a 1st and 10. Here comes Singletary trying to back him down an 8. With the Singletary run, Schultz a block. 5 in the secondary. Tunsil the block, deflected and incomplete. High snap. Irwin is back. Wants the fair catch. Man passes. Blocked by Williams. Time to throw. Downfield. Chase. He's got him.
But if you're dialing up plays, that's how you're going to have to attack it.
Chase is over 100 yards. 1st and 10. Deep he goes. Almost picked off and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, Petrie's the backside safety there, and as they try and come down, that time they rotate to the middle. He nearly gets there in time to come up with the interception.
2nd down 10. Burrow. 3rd and 10. Rankins couldn't get him. Chased by Anderson downfield. Caught! What a grab! What a throw! And being chased.
Well, here's the mobility we talked about throughout this entire game because of the health of the calf. But throwing back across your body to the middle of the field in between 3 defenders, phenomenal conversion there for the Bengals.
1st and 10. Moving up niftily and a nice catch.
You can see the safeties on this. They're in a deep cover, too. Once again, they're trying to keep everything in front. Don't give up the big play.
Chase on the fly. Hits the deck at the 27.
2 flags.
The flags. The 17-yard reception. Oof.
Helmet to helmet, and then it's your head. Because they're checking with New York about an ejection.
Here comes Burrow. He's chased by Grenard.
Yes.
Oh, it's intercepted. Intercepted in the end zone by Griffin. Consecutive drives thrown by Burrow.
Griffin's going to be on the right sideline. Burrow gets to the outside, and all he has to do is fall off of Mixon. Mixon's over.
The 7th career interception for Griffin. It's Singletary over 100. 1st and 10. Spurts 3. 1st time out. 2nd down 3. Singletary. They seal off the edge, but a good look.
If the Texans are able to convert, it's all but over.
3rd and 2. Singletary a block. Oh! Intercepted. He's gotten picked off. Taylor Bridges.
Only the 2nd interception of the season for C.J. Stroud. If they're able to convert it, this game is all but over with a 2-score game. Instead, Cam Taylor-Britt comes up with his 4th interception in the last 5 games.
Burrow. Blocked by Williams. Irwin kick. 2nd down goal. Burrow. Look at the time. Here they come. There he goes. Incomplete in the back. There go the flags.
See that?
Here
2
we go.
fouls by the defense on the play. Illegal contact, number 6. That penalty's declined. Pass interference, number 6. That penalty is accepted. The foul
With just 1 timeout. Trying to close the gap. Mixon. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 100-yard receiver Brown. Stroud over 300 yards. 1st and 10. Singletary wheeling his way. 2nd down and 6. Singletary, the hesitation, the drive, and the stop. Oh, he keeps going. Out. A 1st down here, it's over. Stroud, Tunsil the block. On the side for Dale, broken up. Another great defensive play.
He's beaten. The ball's a little underthrown. He locates the ball. That's the key thing for Turner. He locates the ball and gets that left arm up to knock it away.
Michigan, a 2nd-round pick. Here comes the punt. Johnston, deep back, Irwin, catch at the 21, hang of 4-4, he's off to the races, and then it's 1st and 10. Burrow, he'll go outside, he's chased by Anderson, throws it away. Second and 10. Burrow. What a catch. Boyd off to the races. Broken tackle. Petrie. He's going. Let's see. They knock him out of bounds inside the 10.
At 153.
Boyd in the left slot, able to come and find the opening in the zone. He's able to get the completion over Perriman. Takes it inside the 10.
First and goal. Boyd caught and ran for 64. Oh, down goes Burrow. He'll run it himself. Burrow, then Crab right there. Collins got him. Goal. And Burrow to the air. To the end zone. Bubble. Boyd. Incomplete. He could not reel it in. Close this was.
Yes, he had Perriman one-on-one in the middle of the field. Beautifully thrown ball right in his hands. No safety help. One try, two tries. Almost the third try, but
we've not been tied since the Pearson to tie it. No wind. Perfect. 27 all. He was gone for 146. Singletary, first and 10. Stroud, looking, searching, throwing. Oh, dropped by Tell.
Standing all day, nearly 500 yards of offense. Singletary rebound on the day, but that time with the drop.
It's the running back, Singletary, who is grabbed by play clock at 3. Here goes Stroud. Downfield and caught. Schultz.
Now you call the timeout. Field, by the time everybody gets up there, you waste a lot of time.
First and 10. Tunsil the block. Underneath they go. Boone to the 41. And 5. Underneath they go again. Getting close. Breaking free. Brown breaking free. Brown to the 20. Bulldozing down there. Receiving yards on 8. Make it 7 catches.
Well, Brown.
And they didn't bring him down.
They didn't bring him down. I was watching D'Amico Ryans on the far sideline. He was yelling at the official for a timeout, but Brown wasn't down yet, so he's yelling to get down.
Off the practice squad for the lead, and it is good. It is good. Amendola from 38 yards. And the final is in. And the Texans have won it with a backup kicker, second consecutive win, and the rookie quarterback has done it again. D'Amico Ryans, a first-year head coach, coming up with a huge win against one of the hottest teams in the NFL. Coming up next, the State Farm postgame show for Trent Green, Melanie Collins, and Gene Steratore. Kevin Harlan saying so long from Cincinnati. We'll take you back to New York for all of the scores and highlights right after this.